Hey everyone, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How are you all doing today? This is Vlogmus Day 12. Um, 12 is one of my favorite numbers. So 1212 is usually one of my favorite days because my birthday is 12 days away on 12/24. Yeah, um, I don't know, everything for the number 12 and the number 24 and all even numbers in general. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you are a returning um, subscriber and you have been here before, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try and make this a short one. I really don't have much to say about today. I've been dealing with some stuff on the page that I'm an admin for. And I saved some patterns. I did see there is a new blog hop starting tomorrow, and I meant to write down the information and I forgot to. There is another one going on that I didn't know that had started, and this one, if you know who Claire Makery is, she's having a blanket, a free blanket pattern. I don't know what she called it. It's not really a hop because they're all her patterns. Um, and for 12 days, and it started, today was day number 3. So started on the 10th. She would give you a link to the free page, the free page on her blog that has the pattern written out free. One of them is a brand new pattern, and that's the first one she started with. Like I said, I just saw it today, and as long as you go and use the link to the free pages, you can still get on the free page. Some of these used to be premium patterns that you could only buy on Ravelry or where she sells her patterns, and she has now made them into free patterns on her blog. Now, if you'd rather have the PDF pattern on the day that she puts them up as the free blanket of the day, you can get a percentage off. I think somewhere between 30 and 50% off. I don't know if it's the same percentage every day, so I'm not quoting exactly saying, oh, it is the same every day, because I don't know if it is. And the very first pattern, like I said, was her new pattern. So the percentage off on that one has already gone by. But she is also having, you can get all of them all together in a bundle. So as long as you get it, I think before the 22nd, before the 12 days are up. So yeah, that would be the 22nd. It would be the 10th through the 22nd. As long as you purchase it before the 22nd, you can get it for the discounted price of the bundle. And I'm sorry, but I did not go and see, or did I? There are 2 different things that started, or one is starting tomorrow. Um, I did go look. I think she's selling the bundle for $10, but I am not positive on that, but I think she is. Um, I don't even know if I can find the link to her page tonight. Kind of busy. I need to get to bed here really soon. I have a call to make when I'm done here, and I have to get to bed. So if I remember right, I'll try to link it tomorrow. If you are interested in it and you do not know how to find Claire's um, blog page, then let me know, and I will get the link up later if I forget to link it. So I always try to do the things that I say I'm going to do, but you know, sometimes I do forget things. And the other one, I can't even remember the creator's name. I know she's somebody that I like, um, that I've made her patterns before, and now it's going to bother me let me see. I think this should still record me even if I do this. So let me go and check and see who it is. I know I started. I'm looking in my email right now. And hopefully you guys are still just seeing my face so you don't know. Hooked on Homemade. 12 days of free patterns starts tomorrow. Countdown to Christmas tomorrow, starting 12/13. So yeah, it is Hooked on Homemade Happiness. And if you already get blogs from her, you can sign up for her to send you an email every day. And so you get an email every day with the pattern link to download. But because it doesn't start until tomorrow, there is no link that I can put up for you today for it. So I will try and get that link for you tomorrow. So let me see what else has happened today. I wanted to be awake at noon again today, and I ended up not being up until like 2. My cat, every time I went to fall asleep last night, she woke me up. For whatever reason, she wanted Mama to stay awake last night. So Mama did not fall asleep until almost 9 o'clock this morning. Because like I said, every time I started to get into that deep sleep, she woke me up. So I had some light sleep. I just didn't have any good deep sleep until around 9 o'clock this morning. And then I did not want to wake up. So yeah, I didn't get up until about 2:30 my time today. Like completely to where I could use my brain and think. So, but when I did get up, I went out and looked because I thought I heard somebody put something in the mailbox. And I'm like, it's Sunday. And then I remembered, well, FedEx delivers on the weekend and Amazon delivers on the weekend. And this is not for my Secret Santa. I ordered this for some quick ornaments that I want to make once I get the bigger gifts done. And there's only like a couple people that I want to make sure I get the big gifts done first. And if they're not done for everybody else for Christmas, I want to try to make sure I get some ornaments done. So probably the last couple days before I go in for surgery, I'm going to work on ornaments. And I may work on some magnets, some Christmas magnet designs that I had found. And I'd asked my husband to get me the magnets that I have to hot glue onto whatever it is that I make. And he couldn't find them today when he was at the store. So hopefully he'll be able to find them the next time he goes and he looks, because I gave him a picture of the package and everything. Otherwise, the ornaments will have to wait until next year. So, but the one thing I did get, I got some tulip puffy paint, because there's a different pattern than the one that I showed you of the gingerbread man that I've been working on now. There is a smaller pattern of the gingerbread man, and instead of top stitching or doing any kind of stitching to get the white that goes around the gingerbread man, they use puffy paint. And in some of her other smaller appliques to be used for ornaments, she used puffy paint on those as well. And I don't have a lot of crafty stuff anymore unless it's my crochet stuff. So I got myself a bottle of white puffy paint. And then I also got myself from Amazon some tulip fabric markers. And this is called Rainbow, and I'm not quite sure why it's called Rainbow, because the colors in here are, there's red at the bottom, there's brown, there's yellow, there's green, there's blue, and there's black. Those are not rainbow colors to me. That is not RGBiv. There are a couple primary colors in here that are rainbow colors, but brown is not a rainbow color and black is not a rainbow color. So again, I don't know why it's called rainbow, but it is. Actually, it's called Rainbow Graffiti. So I wanted to take one out, and I never did that earlier. So while I have you on here, I will take one out. I got these so that when I make the ornament that I'm making my husband, and I need to put the number of year that it is that we're together. And you know what? While I'm thinking about this, because I keep on saying when I put the numbered year, if I start thinking as in what numbered year this year is, it will be easier for me to do later instead of just looking it up when I'm making it and then knowing me and how I am, I'll write the wrong year on it. I have done that before. So let me see. Our Christmas, yes. 2019 was our 28th Christmas. So last year was our 29th. So 2021 is our 30th Christmas. So when I put 2021, I needed something to write 2021. I could embroider that one. If that's all I needed to put on it, I could have just embroidered that. But I need to write our 30th Christmas on it as well. So here we go. These are chisel tipped. So let's look and see. Yep. There you go. That's a nice chisel tip. So I got these so that I could actually put the number, the date, the number, whatever I need to put. I was hoping to find just a single red or green or a package of two of Christmas colors of red and green, or even because they have some metallic ones, maybe a metallic red or green. But when it comes to singles, all I could find was black or white ones because you can get white fabric markers to write, on a darker colored shirt. So I could not find red and green on their own unless I got like a really big, they had a big round green pen. And who knows, maybe it was the same size as this one, but it looked bigger. And even these with the chisel tip, it's going to be a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be because when I first ordered it, I thought it was a a fine tip pen. And then I read it again afterwards and it was like, oh no, it's chiseled, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I have ideas of what I'm going to do. And I think I said that already before is taking the heart-shaped needle point canvas that I have and filling and doing the needle point just to fill it in all of one color and then put whatever applique on top of that. That's one of my ideas. I think I may have some square or oval ones as well. So we will see. Got them after Valentine's Day, I think. And that's why I ended up with heart ones. Plus, I like the heart ones. And the last ornament that I handmade my husband, I believe, was a heart one. So that is today. Oh, the hat. I was hoping to be farther along on it than this, but it's right there. I was talking on here with somebody trying to deal with the admin stuff, and I had to wait because somebody kept messaging her, and I'd have to wait. And I was just sitting here, and I was like, oh, I should be working on my hat while I'm doing this. I did have to completely take out a row, I think. So yeah, and like I said last night, this wasn't the band itself down here wasn't long enough when I was first working on it. So I added more and then I went up in hook sizes when I started the regular part of the hat. So it's already looking considerably, um, I mean, not like really huge compared to the other one that I made, but I can tell that it's larger. So I should have plenty of yarn because I had plenty of yarn left over on the other one. So I'm hoping that makes up for me going up in a size and that I should still have enough yarn. If I end up running out of yarn, then I'm going to have some issues. I'll probably, where it starts to decrease, maybe change hook sizes, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I have enough yarn because this is still the first skein and I have a full other skein to go. They're only 50-gram skeins, but I'm sure I got plenty. So they're big. The one row is nothing but half double crochet and chain. You skip a stitch, then half double crochet again. So half double crochet, chain, skip a stitch, half double crochet all the way around. And then the other one is a long half double crochet where you go down into the row before into that space made by your skipping the stitch. You go down into that stitch and then you do a regular half double crochet on top of the half double next to it. So it makes a pretty decent looking stitch. If you can see that up close. Nice and textured and solid enough where the wind shouldn't just blow straight through it. So on that note, I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I'm going to let you off of here early. It is going on 17 minutes. And no reason to stay on here and ramble when I don't have much to say. I did do the dishes tonight. I wanted to make dinner as well, but by the time I got done dealing with the one issue I was dealing with, time had gotten way away. So yeah, I also wanted to bake. Now, depending on how I feel in a little bit, if I can't go to bed, maybe I will bake something tonight, but I doubt that. I'll probably save that for tomorrow. I definitely want to get some baking done. Now, I did take our old bananas that were getting really old and starting to get mushy inside of the peels, and I peeled them and I put them in a container, smushed them up so that when I'm ready to bake with them, they're in the refrigerator. They're already cold and smushed. So I didn't want to put them in the freezer and then have to thaw them when I know from experience from the first banana bread that I made that I had put bananas in there for, I think they had been in there for a good 3 weeks before I used them, and they were fine. Actually, they were even even sugarier, tasted more sugary. However, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to say that. They tasted sweeter than they had when I put them in. So there you go. And banana bread will not be the next thing that I make. So I'm really thinking I want to do the carrot cake, make it into bars, and I have not taken the time to look that up either. So that's still on my list to do. I need to get that done. I'm letting you off of here. Remember, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to so many more people out there. And if you ever need me, all the ways to get a hold of me are listed below. Feel free to get a hold of me, and I would love to talk to you and help you out if you have an issue with something. If you have an issue with crocheting in general and you just cannot figure it out, I would be more than happy to get on a webcam with somebody and help you sit there and try and figure out what you're doing. Um, I just don't have the setup for tutorials. And I have a friend who said, well, if you have a camera, you should be able to shoot a tutorial. But I don't have the room. Maybe once I start cleaning up in here and getting rid of stuff and making more room in this house, then maybe I'll be able to. But for now, no tutorials. And I will talk to you guys soon. Let me know what you may want to learn or what you want to know that's different between now and when I first started. And I know somebody had said, what about yarns? I think I've touched on that before. Um, I know a lot of different people touch on that. So, but if you really do, want to learn like what or hear again about what yarns I used when I first started out until when I started over again, just let me know. I am an open book and I will answer almost anything unless it's somebody else's personal stuff and then it's not mine to share. So, anyway, talk to you guys soon and have a great end to your Vlogmas Day 12 or your Christmas Day 12 or your holiday Day 12, whatever it is for you. And I will talk to you soon. Later.